so, Kari, we're getting started with someone named Justine for you, okay? She tells me we thought we had an eye on it. Seems like something back and forth, kind of indicates a medical thing. She said she's like a mother figure for you. She puts a wing around you. She makes me feel like, if she's not a parent for you, when other parents couldn't come through for you, there she was. So she's like a mother figure for you. She goes, jewelry. So we have jewelry, and right now in honor of her memory, we have jewelry. What else did I write down? She tells me it was a back and forth. Oh, you are so very welcome. She tells me that's back and forth. It kind of seems like we have a handle on it, but then it comes up and gets us. Like, let's say we know we have cancer, but we feel like we're watching it, but you can't watch it close enough because here's problem number 2, and it just kind of seems like it's sunny. I kind of am aware of what has caused my passing. Well, I don't know what I was gonna say. Like, I am aware of what has caused my passing, but it's a wishy-washy back and forth. You can't time it. You can't pinpoint it. You can only manage it. She makes me feel. And then she writes the word. Oh man, she makes it really hard to breathe, very hard to breathe, like literally just restricted airway, restricted breathing. And then she tells me home. She's your daughter? Okay, and then she tells me home. So it makes me feel like maybe we're home, or we meant to be home, or the destination was home. And daughters are, my goodness. She goes, Kato, everything's kind of sad. Like, even having a piece of me takes a piece of her. Like, even having myself in a necklace of ashes, or 700 pictures in the corner of the living room, or this or that, it like still takes a piece of her to know that I'm in pieces in front of her. And I'm like, I totally understand that concept because she's a mom and you're her baby, and I couldn't imagine. And she goes, yeah, me too, Kato. She goes, but I'm right here. Let's say you get a new grandchild. Let's say you get a new animal. Let's say you get another person in your life. You're going to receive things in life after she departs to be her way of communicating. Like, let's just say you have nothing but mediums in your life for some reason. Ever since that happened, you've just been super drawn to all kinds of mediums, and she's bringing that for a reason. If you have a specific dog that could indicate when she's around, there could be small children communicating with her. So I really feel like a beautifully encompassed energy, and she's really around you, dreams, feeling her sit next to you, feeling her having conversations with you, but then like you look around at pieces of her and then it breaks you apart. It's like we're emotionally okay until we reality come back too. And so this can't make you feel helpless, hopeless, makes you feel like you need to not, according to her, I know, like, stop doing that, stop grieving. Okay, not what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, you can't take the responsibility. You can't take the responsibility of, you can't be like, I had the brake pedal the whole time. Like, no, you didn't. I was four blocks down the road. You could not have hit the brake pedal. How'd she end up passing? Kato, you couldn't slow nothing down. And she's got a really, like, she's very funny, she's very goofy in her own way. She's like, just to be goofy at me, and I kind of laugh at just how ridiculous she is. Kari says she passed of an overdose. And that's that back and forth, and the medical depletion, and going right into whatever it was, and you saying, I could have pumped the brakes for her. So this had to have been a cycle in which you believed that you could help her, and we would get over this, and you're going to get her through this, and help her through this, and help her through this. But no matter how long or how much you've been helping, inevitably, because they're back and forth and nonchalant and doing whatever, inevitably it ends her life. But you can't take responsibility for that, she says, I'm okay, I'm at peace. The only thing that keeps her from communicating with you is you accepting the communication. If you get your repeating numbers and see all the pieces of her, it's a blessing for your eyes to just be drawn to it. Okay, she keeps saying, who found me? Who found me? So who found her? Because she's sorry about who found her. She's really wishes like she's like, if I could just take that memory and erase it, some people would be fine, she says. But who found me? Who found me? That's what she says. Matt. Is this a boyfriend of hers? She says it's how it all started. That's what I get from her. And of course, I'm not throwing anybody under the bus, but it is how it all started. She goes, into the hands of another, into the hands of another, into the hand. She goes, Kato, you know how you're a great single mom? And I was like, yeah. And she goes, you'll never erase the abandonment from another party. I was like, fuck. Okay. And so it's just trauma and trauma and trauma and trauma, and you loving what you can the whole entire time the best way that you know how. I feel it. Karma takes care of itself. Unfortunately, this is hell. The good die young first, which is really, really unfortunate. But people that are little, I don't know, hell beings, hellions, if you will, on other people's life, they're meant for this world. They tend to last longer. They tend to affect people longer and totally, gradually take out the angels, and that's what I feel. You have to not go to pieces when you think of her. I want you to feel the emotion without the self-blame or the blame in anybody, because I'm not saying there isn't blame in anybody. I'm just saying it's not you, and your anger holds you back from being in your moment enough to experience the signs extremely deeply, which is what I really crave for you. Honestly, I crave that for you. And I understand you hate them. Totally reasonable.